He called me barren, so I served revenge with dessert. For 3 months, my husband treated me like I didn't exist. No texts, no touches, barely a word. He avoided me like I was contagious. But the real dagger? One night, he spat the word barren at me like it was my name. I didn't scream, I didn't cry. I didn't even flinch. But I did plan. 3 weeks later, he texted me out of the blue. Dinner at 7. I'm bringing someone. I already knew who was bringing his pregnant mistress. I'd seen the social media posts, the subtle tags, the growing bump she proudly flaunted like a trophy. So I cooked his favorite meal, set the table like it was Christmas, lit candles, played soft jazz. I wore the red dress he once loved. They arrived, smug and hand in hand. She rubbed her belly with exaggerated pride. He barely looked at me. 5 minutes into dinner, as he was boasting about how life takes unexpected turns, I slid a sealed envelope across the table. "What's this?" he asked, grinning. "Just something unexpected," I replied, sipping my wine. He opened it, read it, and turned white as salt. Inside, a full paternity report. Not of her baby, his. Turns out, 3 years ago, I donated my eggs anonymously before we started trying to conceive. A friend in the lab tipped me off after seeing a familiar name on a request. My husband's mistress. She wanted a baby. He helped her get one. But the clinic didn't bother telling him who the donor was. Me, the baby he paraded around to mock me with. Biologically mine. And he signed away full parental rights. She looked horrified. He looked like he might pass out. "You wanted a baby," I said, cool and calm. "Well, congratulations. You're raising mine." Then I handed her a second envelope. A legal document terminating all visitation rights and offering full custody to me. The paperwork had already started rolling once the DNA match was confirmed. "I may be barren to you," I said, standing up, "but I'm still a mother. And this dinner? It's the last time either of you walks into my home like you own it." I left them at the table silent, stunned, and surrounded by the mess they made. If you've ever been betrayed, mocked, or underestimated, know this. Revenge doesn't always come with screaming or slamming doors. Sometimes it walks in wearing red, serves dinner, and leaves with everything. Subscribe to my channel for more jaw-dropping stories of power, payback, and poetic justice. Because sometimes the best revenge is DNA tested.